Welcome to Discover Ramona, where we explore the people, places, and businesses that make it the best place to live. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with my co-host, Jan Ryan. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Valley.
Oh my gosh, it's been so good this year, right? It's been a
Yeah,
fun year.
it has. It has.
And so sellers, how are they navigating this market in this selling season? I mean, right now we're in November. I mean, it's coming towards the end of the year. What are your recommendations for sellers right now?
Well, my recommendation is way before you put your home on the market, when you first even think about it, call an agent because we can give you invaluable advice on what to do to your house to get it ready, what not to do, what not to spend money on.
Yeah.
Don't get solar. So that's a huge
Those
help.
are big things.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Okay, and I'm going to piggyback on this because I feel like don't just call an agent because there's a lot of people that are just licensed. It's a very low bar to get your real estate license, okay? I mean, there's a lot of people are licensed in San Diego, but I think having somebody with experience matters more than anything. And like Jan, you are specific in Ramona. You sell all over, but you are, Ramona is really your area. And there's things that people need to know and work with an experienced agent. So I wouldn't just say call any agent. If you live in Ramona, you need to call Jan. Period.
I can't tell you how true that is.
Yeah.
Because again, we've got the wells, we've got the septics, we've got easements, we've got county requirements, we've got an HOA in San Diego Country Estates with special requirements. So
there's all kinds of crazy things flying at you in a selling process. And if your agent isn't experienced, you can really get yourself in a heap of trouble. So not just an agent, but an experienced agent specialized in Ramona, call Jan.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. So who did you bring for us today?
Today I brought Kristina Ramirez. She has Ramona Roots Photography and social media business.
Bring her in.
Let's bring her.
Hi, Kristina. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Okay, tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and I know you specify in photography and things like that in Ramona, so tell us a little bit about it.
I am a born and raised Ramonan. I've lived in Ramona for 43 years. Ramonan, I guess that's what we call ourselves.
Ramonan. It's like Roman, Ramonan.
Yeah, Ramonan. And photography, I got into it around the time my daughter was born. You're a mom and you're taking pictures of your kids all the time.
Yeah.
So a hobby kind of turned into a business. It just trickled into my life. And then in the last 4 years, it became more of a business, I guess you could say. So
how old's your daughter?
she is now 12.
Okay.
So
okay.
for
What a good
12
thing to
years.
get into because,
Yeah.
as we've evolved as just people, we've really gone to like how we all need photography. We all need social media. Every business has to have this type of marketing experience.
Yes.
So how has that helped? I mean, I guess none of us really saw it coming. So how has this helped your business?
The social media side
Yeah,
of it?
all of it.
So the photography, it ebbs and flows. It's seasonal, right? It's not something that's consistent every month. And so I wanted to find a way to make it a little more consistent. And growing up in Ramona and watching the town grow, seeing a lot of businesses come and go from lack of advertising and people knowing that they're there or how to find them or what they offer.
Exactly.
So I also noticed a lot of business owners, they don't have time to be on social media, and we all spend a lot of time on social media. And but they don't have time to set aside for that. They have their business they're running.
Right.
So I wanted to come in and help them navigate that part of it to make sure that it's consistent. Facebook and Instagram especially, and even YouTube have become ways of advertising for businesses. It's no longer just the newspaper or just a website. Everything works together because one is always pointing to the other. The article in the newspaper about your business, you're going to put your Instagram, your Facebook, and your website. Your website is going to put your Instagram and your Facebook and any other way people can reach you. So they all work together. And when you take one of those out, it kind of lessens your view for your audience.
Sure.
So
Kristina's done so much for the businesses because I see your promotion everywhere
thank
for so
you.
many.
Thanks. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
So how does somebody, if they're a business owner in Ramona and they're looking like they just need this little bit of help, How do they reach you? Like, how do they get a hold of you and know?
Well, they can call me and they can reach me personally through just Instagram Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I do not have a website yet for myself. I'm like the cobbler whose children have no shoes because they're busy helping everybody else. But Ramona is a small town. People typically just know how to find me.
Yeah.
And I do social media and help with Ramona Family Naturals quite often.
Okay.
So usually people find me there. And that has been a big part of what I do, as well as Holly helps marketing and the Ramona Workspace. Holly and Philip own both of those businesses in that one place. And she has helped me. That has helped me a lot with meeting new clients and getting to know new people because she carries something where it's website, logo, photography, social media, and she's been able to help me grow
Yeah.
by bringing
course.
me into that as well as a few other ladies we have on our team. So, yeah, I guess that would be the
What's
best
your
way.
favorite thing to shoot?
Oh, that's hard. Families, of course.
Okay, so do you do like family portraits?
Yes,
Coming-
I don't do weddings. I'm just going to say that right now. That is definitely for somebody else. Family photography. I love equine photography. Senior sessions are always so much
Aw, I
fun
love
because
that.
well, it's just so fun
That's so
because they're
cool.
so excited for this new chapter in their life, and I'll try to incorporate different interests of theirs, whether it's their Letterman jacket, their sport,
I love that.
whatever it is. So those are always a lot of fun.
That's really
And
cool.
maternity shoots, those are
Oh,
exciting
yeah,
too.
really fun. Are you all booked out for the season, like for
No.
holidays?
No, I'm not. I still have a few open spots and I can do week nights. I prefer evenings because of lighting. I love that honey glow from the sunset.
Okay.
And that's most often when I do shoot. So
Okay.
it's just the best lighting. But I can do weeknights, weekends. I'm
Cool.
pretty, I can adjust pretty quickly to people's schedules and needs.
I like
So,
that.
yeah.
And events, if people need
Events,
you for an
yes.
event
Mhm.
or
Absolutely. Events, and it's not just photography, but videos as well. You've seen some of my videos that I'll put together for people, and I'll treat it as a photo session, except they're getting a different product. They're getting a video put together to music to create
I
a
love
presence for their
that.
business, to give people a vibe and a feel for whatever it is they're advertising.
I like that.
and I feel your business has come from your enthusiasm for the town and
Very
support because
much.
you're always there supporting your enthusiasm.
I love it. I love Ramona. I love the town. I've learned a lot in the last few years about just a lot of businesses and a lot of places and needs. The Ramona Town Hall. We were there for a meeting recently,
Yeah.
and it's good for me to be behind the scenes videotaping because I'm listening to and hearing what's going on and what the town needs are. But to be able to portray it through video, not just still photo, has been fun and helpful.
Yeah.
Poway Rodeo is another favorite of mine as well. To get to be able to be behind the scenes in the shoots, watching the cowgirls and the cowboys, and then putting that together for them later for people who couldn't go. Now they kind of get to see
Be a
what that
part of it.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Or they missed it for whatever reason.
Yeah,
So
it's so cool.
it's helpful.
I love that. Is there anything else we need to know about her that you have secret that you know?
Well, I think you covered most
Did
of
I?
it.
Did I
I
get
just
it
love
all?
I love your enthusiasm and just the knowledge you brought so much to the community.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You shared with me just how much Ramona has changed over the years.
Oh, very much. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I mean, my parents moved into the country states in 1980, and then I was born in 81, and I look back at those photos, and it was very much like Gardnerville, Nevada, which is what they wanted. Lots of fields. I think Barnett Ranch still backed up to their property, and of course it grew. But as it grows and there's more families and kids, there's maybe not as much for people to do, but I feel like there is now. The vineyards, the art scene, the music scene has completely transformed Ramona, and I feel like it still is encompassing that ranch life too, that I mean really has been a backbone of why that town started. And it continues, and we have beautiful golf courses and trails and so much that it really is a hidden gem.
It
I
is.
think a lot of people are starting to realize like, oh, Ramona has places, to go and things to stop rather than just driving through.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I
Yeah,
love that.
absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
being here on our show
absolutely.
and sharing what you do.
Thank you for having me.
Myself person with your card so that I can book you for fall photos.
There we go.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.